My research question is, how will the United States government continue to push students to achieve a higher education, and will the government be able to increase funds to help college students stay in school? According to the article, A Blueprint for the 21st Century Workforce by Richard Florida, that we will need higher education by the future for our increase in technology and information systems. The first search statement, I will go to broad Google, which is a very broad search engine, and try to narrow down my topic. And the first thing I want to know is the government doing anything? I will put it in quotations, which will help find topics including exactly what I'm typing in rather than just a broad search statement. Government funds to college students, hopefully telling me what the government is doing or has done. Uh, this thing has .gov in it, our first source. .gov is a very reliable source because it's the government, and it's telling us that what financial aid is and what it has done for students prepare for college types of aid, and it has many different things leading that to a very credible source. And .gov seems to appear a lot from the search, which sounds very good. Scholarships, college.scholarships.org, it's an organization, so it's not just a random internet website that a random person made. So we know that these websites and sources can be more credible than others. And from this, we know that the government is doing something. So from here, we will search we will search in a more specific or specialized search engine known as a database. Now we'll use library.osu.edu. And this is search at osu.edu. And many search engines will cost money, but I had to log in, and this allowed me to search this engine a lot easier. After knowing that the government has helped or is helping, we want to know why students can't go to school. So we're going to search the cost of going to college, because we all know that many people don't go to college just because of the cost of college. And I'm still gonna be broad without quotations because we don't need one in a database because it's already specific. And from here, it has many books which we can't uh, look in here, and many of these titles are exactly what I'm looking for, the cost of it and why people can't go. I can't really get this book, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to peer reviewed, which are more article based rather than books right here. We can choose whichever one we want or need. In peer reviews, we can look exactly directly online without getting the book in person, so this will be very helpful. But a downside to these articles, it is more of a search or a research that a student has done and they published it rather than a book with the information on it. And with this, it is uh, going more specific, college sports, the cost of random stuff rather than college. So this search has helped, and it has left me with my question still being the same for the last two searches. So we still want to know that the government is helping, and why the cost of college, or why kids aren't going to college. So my third search will be, is the government going to increase this at all, or will they just leave it the same, which will not be very good. So with this final search, we're going to search government increasing funds to college students. And from this, there is USA.com, which is a very credible source. This is an article about 4-year college tuition free. This is the future that the government is planning to increase it. So this will totally help with my research question and also develop my thesis going along throughout the whole paper if I were to make one. The next one would be Washington Post, is also very credible. .gov again, .org. So there's a lot of organizations, and a different article and newspaper article websites like New York Times in this thing. Then there is .gov/college. So this one's talking about the cost of going to college, why people are going, and this thing will help me tie the whole research question together and help me lead to future thinking. And the Obama administration is also talked about here and what they have done and what they're planning to do.